Gunbao. You have now accumulated 66 merits. You can start cultivating divine power. Here are the ears of the wind, the ears of the heart, and the ears of gossip. Which one do you choose?
It's so hard to choose. The one with the longest name must be the most useful. Then I want this one.
The ears of gossip. Good.
Madam? We are almost at the General's mansion.
Let me try it out quickly. Is my ears of gossip working? There seems to be some gossip inside this carriage. Mother, can we get a little closer to this carriage?
Isn't this our carriage from the Northern Pacification General's mansion? Madam? The General must have come to pick you up. It seems the General has always been thinking of you, Madam.
Grandmother, I am not leaving. Why should that woman come here and cause Mother and me to be sent away? The General's mansion is Mother's and my home. I want to go home.
Ying-Ying, be good. The General's mansion will always be Ying-Ying's home.
Yi Ying-Ying, daughter of Zhang Yangxi.
No one can take it away.
Mother Yi, mother of General.
Stop making a scene now.
Zhang Yangxi, adopted younger sister of Zhang Yuntang.
Grandmother is lying. The nanny told me everything. Father will have a new child soon. When that happens, he won't love Mother and me anymore.
Don't listen to the servants' nonsense. Neither grandmother and father will let that woman have a child. Even if she does, we won't let her give birth to it. Ying-Ying is the only legitimate eldest daughter of the Northern Pacification General's mansion. No one can surpass Ying-Ying.
Northern Pacification General's mansion? Mother, is that the Northern Pacification General's mansion of your husband's family?
Impossible. We must have heard wrong.
Father, is what grandmother said true?
Yes, it is true. Mother, I have already petitioned the Emperor to trade my military merit for the right to take Yangxi as a secondary wife. From now on, our family of 4 will stay in Kingju.
Why? What exactly did I do wrong, husband? Why is he treating me like this?
I must not let Mother continue to be deceived like this. Otherwise, she will be even more heartbroken later. Love-struck fool, be gone!
While I was in the capital, taking care of your family, you were here in Qingzhou, living it up with a mistress. Not only did you have a child with her, you even fed me contraceptives to make me barren. How dare you?
Madam.
Mother is so scary.
Such audacity! How dare you attack the General's carriage?
Yi Xiangjiao, the Northern Pacification General.
Yuntang. You heard everything just now. Let me explain it to you. It's not what you think.
Husband, what did I ever do wrong? Why would you treat me like this?
Mother, this scumbag is bad luck for you.
She called Yuntang mother? This child. Why does she look so much like me when I was young? Yuntang, calm down first.
You betrayed me, deceived me, and you still have the nerve to tell me to calm down.
Zhang Yuntang, do you still have any respect for me, your mother-in-law? You are acting like a murderer. Do you intend to kill your husband and mother-in-law? All these years, you haven't been able to Add a single child to the general's mansion, according to the 7 grounds for divorce. You should have been cast out long ago. Zhao Yao keeping you around is already an act of extreme benevolence. What nerve do you have to be here? Screaming and shouting?
You are only good at forcing abortions. And you are only good at blabbering. This is just too bullying. Mother, don't listen to her. Attack.
General's Mansion.
Madam, this servant estimates
Butler, General's Mansion.
that you should arrive in a day or two. Everything needed for the plum garden has been prepared. Please.
Mother. The place you are going to. Why does it smell so poor and shabby?
The film was translated
I want to
and
change
narrated
courtyards.
by
I am not
media.
staying in the plum garden.
This.
Gunbei. Which courtyard smells the most like fortune?
That one.
Then we shall go there. Go.
Madam. That is the storehouse. You cannot go there.
The storehouse. Then we must go even more. I have been frugal in the capital. Fearing he was suffering at the border. Not only did he use my money to support a mistress, but he also wanted to swallow my dowry whole. If I leave even a penny for that shameless couple, I am not a Jiang.
Madam. 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 The storehouse key is with the general. Perhaps we should wait until the general returns too.
What need is there for a key? Isn't it open now?
Mother is mighty.
Madam, you cannot enter.
This scoundrel. All these years behind my back. He actually saved up so much money. So many things. It is a bit difficult to take it all away.
Mother. Put it here.
Can this bowl of yours hold it all?
Mother will see once she tries.
Why has all this money disappeared?
Rest assured, Mother. Gunbao has been saving it all for Mother. And today, Mother can make another wish. A really big one too.
Gunbei is so clever.
Mother, there is a good courtyard
The
over
film
there.
was translated and
Then we shall
narrated
live
by
there.
Media.
Madam. That is just a woodshed. There is no good courtyard there at all.
I am the general's wife. I am the mistress of this mansion. Where I choose to live is for me to decide. Let's go. Every time I have come to Jingzhou, I have stayed in the side courtyards. I never imagined that this place would be such a hidden gem.
Mother, the fortune here feels very strange. It has the aura of being plundered. The feng shui is bad. Do not live here.
Since the feng shui is bad,
This Zhang Tang is truly lawless. She has gone too far. Zhao Yao, you should just take this opportunity to divorce her, keep her dowry, and drive her out of the mansion.
My fame was all secured by her, using the merits of the Marquis of Wuhan, which she begged from the Emperor for me. If I divorce her, I fear the Emperor will be enraged.
Although Youngsi is the adopted daughter of the Marquis of Wuhan, for your sake, she gave up being a secondary consort to Prince Yu, and has followed you for years without status or title. Now that she has even borne you an eldest son, no matter what, you cannot let her down. Zhao Yao, Youngsi has no one to rely on but you.
Of course, I know that. I have already petitioned the Emperor for a decree to make Youngsi my wife, and I have used my military merits to request a title of honor for her. Once the Emperor's decree arrives, Zhang Yuntang will have no say in the matter. Tomorrow, I will grandly bring you into the house. Even though you are only a secondary wife, from now on, you will be able to hold your head higher than Zhang Yuntang.
That scoundrel is actually playing dirty. I must go back and tell Mother. Mother, they said that after today, we'll be able to hold your head higher than Zhang Yuntang.
Did they really say that?
Madam, if the Emperor truly grants the General's request, then from now on, our lives will be very difficult.
The Emperor? Does the Emperor handle such matters? Who is the Emperor? Where is he?
The Emperor is a person who manages everything under heaven. He is also the most powerful and the wealthiest person in the human world.
The wealthiest person. Then that is easy to handle.
But the Emperor is far away in the capital. To rescind this decree now, it might be difficult.
It's only a bit far. I cannot go there in person. I will just drink my fill and sleep.
Being young is wonderful. No worries at all. Can sleep the moment close eyes.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Are you the Emperor?
You little child. Who are you? Then you run back to me like this?
I'm a Zhao god of wealth. I have come to your dream to ask for a favor. The elders said that to get things done in the human world, one must give gifts. So I have brought you a gift.
This? So it was just a dream. That terrified I. This is
a candied hawthorn gunbow saved just for you. It is so sweet and delicious. The Northern Pacification General's Mansion, taking a secondary wife. You cannot agree to this. They are all bad people.
the Northern Pacification General's Mansion. It is the memorial from the Northern Pacification General. About that matter, I have already given our consent. Then what should we do?
Can it not be retracted?
A sovereign's word is final.
Then I have no choice but to give you a little shock.
You little child. Daring to threaten I? Your Majesty, what happy event did you dream of? I dreamt of a little baby.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Your Majesty. There are strange omens in the heavens. The boars raised in the imperial kitchen become pregnant. You little eunuch. Have you gone senile? Boars becoming pregnant. That is utter nonsense. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, that lion cat you keep is pregnant. These are the kittens it just birthed. What? Our lion cat? But that is a male. Your Majesty, this servant's stomach hurts so much. It feels like I am pregnant. It hurts so much. Draft the decree. Quickly, draft the decree. Draft the decree.
The imperial decree has not even arrived yet, and you are already in such a rush. Want to marry a secondary wife? This scumbag. I am going to tell mother.
What are you all doing? Someone drag her out. Apply the family law.
Who dares to touch my gunbei?
You...
What are you supposed to be? Daring to call gunbei beggar?
Zhao Yao has already taken Youngxi into the house. Yingyowen's our General's Mansion's legitimate eldest daughter. You came to cause trouble on Zhao Yao's wedding day. Could it be that you wish to defy an imperial decree? Zhao Yao, come and uphold justice.
Zhang Yuntang. Youngxi has already entered the house. I advise you to hand over the silver in the storehouse. From now on, this mansion will be managed by Youngxi.
I am the rightful mistress of the Yi family. You, without my consent, brought a mistress into the house, and now you have the audacity to demand my management rights. Keep dreaming.
Zhang Yuntang. Let me tell you, not only did I petition the emperor to confer Youngxi as a secondary wife, but also, I requested a decree for a noble. I imagine the imperial decree has already arrived in Kingju. This little girl offended the eldest young lady, showing insubordination. Seize her.
The imperial decree has arrived.
Did you hear that? The emperor's decree is here. Once I have received the decree, I will come back to deal with you.
Yi Zhangya of the Northern Pacification General received the decree. Yi Zhangya of the Northern Pacification General. Loyal and brave in defending the nation, with distinguished merits. His wife, Zhang Yuntang. Virtuous and upright, a diligent helpmate, is hereby conferred the title of first-rank noble lady. To honor her virtue, it is ordered that Yi Zhangya shall pack his belongings this very day and return to the capital with his family to report for duty. Do not delay. Thus it is commanded.
Wasn't this supposed to be a decree for a marriage grant? Shouldn't it have been to confer the title of noble lady upon me? Eunuch. Has the emperor made a mistake? I'm Zhang Youngxi, not Zhang Yuntang.
Insolence. Slap her mouth. The emperor's decree is not to be insulted by the likes of you.
Forgive us, eunuch. My lowly wife did not intend to offend the imperial majesty.
General Yi, since you dare not offend the imperial majesty, why have you not yet removed these wedding robes?
This?
Take them off, quickly.
Mother. Look, wasn't Gumbao right? Why not go and see? How do you know? What the imperial decree?
Madam Zhang, by the Emperor's oral command, you alone are the Northern Pacification General's mansion's only true general's wife. Why have you not yet received the decree?
We thank the Emperor for his grace.
The first-rank noble lady is gone, and there is no longer a place for the secondary wife. Everything is gone. And now we must rush back to the imperial city. How will my children and I ever survive?
Enough! Stop your crying.
Zhao Yao, you are scolding me.
Yangxi, I am not scolding you. I am only angry at that Zhang Yuntang. She not only took your title, she also took your silver. It is truly bullying beyond measure. But for now, there is simply no way to deal with her.
I have a way to deal with her, and I can even make her spit out the silver. Come here. Listen to me, this is what we're going to do. After that, do this. Let us poison her again, shall we?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Gunbei, you were the one who changed the imperial decree today, weren't you? Although Mother does not know what method you used, having you here truly makes you Mother's little lucky star. It is a blessing to have you.
Ever since this little one arrived, Jiang Yuntang has become increasingly arrogant. I will take it away. Tomorrow when Jiang Yuntang, she will surely be devastated. By then, not only can I take the opportunity to get back the silver, but I can also...
Gunbei,
By then, not only will you get back the silver, but what else can you do?
I will also take her life while I am at it. You little brat. How did you wake up? What is wrong with you all? The doctor said that the medicine could knock out a bull. What are you all standing there for? While Jiang Yuntang is still asleep. Quickly take it away from me. Madam, I cannot lift this child. Useless. You cannot even lift a small child? All of you get her together. You all, what is wrong with you all? Old madam, this wild child. She is not normal, she... Get out! Useless things. Fortunately, I was prepared. Good child. Are you hungry? Grandmother has some delicious pastries here. Truly delicious.
At a time like this, tell me what you want.
What do I want? I want you all to disappear from my sight forever.
Do you not want the silver? Things that aren't linked to money. It is quite difficult for me.
You know where the money? The steward said, Zhang Yuntang, when she left the storehouse, her hands were empty. But the silver, it could not have grown legs and flown away. Tell me where the silver?
It is in my bowl.
You dare to play games with me? Old madam? I cannot see anything.
The old madam's wish is fulfilled. Gunbao's merit has increased again.
Gunbei. Gunbei.
The film was translated and
Gun.
narrated by M Media.
Bao. Gunbei. What are you doing?
Mother, the poop-eating old woman, fed Gunbao bad pastries. Gunbao's tummy hurts so much.
What? This. Daikiao. Daikiao, hurry and fetch a doctor. Gunbei. They actually dared to harm you. Gunbei, do not be afraid. If anything happens to you, Mother will make the entire Yixiangyao family pay with their lives. Are you all right?
Madam? The old madam was walking at night last night and had her eyes poked out. Every doctor in the city has been summoned to treat her eyes.
This karmic retribution came so quickly.
These items are valuable. Be careful. Put them over there.
Mother, are we setting off for the capital now?
You jinx. Stay away from me.
Mother, since they do not want to board the carriage, let us set off first.
Go.
Imperial Palace.
This subject pays respects to the emperor.
Rise quickly. This is a dream. Is it the Zhao god of wealth who asked me for a favor?
Gunbei must never tell anyone that you are Xiao god of wealth. Otherwise, bad people will want to harm Gunbei. Do you understand?
Gunbao is not Zhao god of wealth. Gunbao is a little cutie.
Your voice and appearance are exactly the same. You still will not admit it. After you finished your business with me, you just brushed yourself off and pretended not to know me.
Gunbei did not mean to offend the emperor. Please, emperor, do not blame her.
Rise quickly. I did not mean to blame Gunbao. I were only joking with her. This time, I have caught you, have I not? You actually dare to. Threatening I.
That is only because you do not believe me, right?
That's right. Your situation, I have heard all about it. If not for the incident with Prince Yu back then, You would never have married Yi Zhangya. According to the laws of great legacy, a divorce. Though I am the son of heaven, I cannot force a subject to divorce. A divorce requires the consent of both parties. Furthermore, once you divorce, everything you have built within the Yi family will be handed over to others. You are the legitimate daughter of Marquis Wuan, possessing much of your father's spirit. Why must you bow your head for a man? Just take good care of Gunbao, and your fortune is yet to come.
Have you not seen the mistress finish her meal? Why are you not up here helping to serve more rice? What is going on here?
Madam, it has spread throughout the capital that Miss Gunbao is an evil spirit reincarnated, a jinx reborn. I beg you, let us leave. As long as we do not have to serve Miss Gunbao, we will do anything. Please spare us.
Gunbao is not Zhao Jinx. Gunbao is Zhao God of Wells.
These rumors spreading must be the work of Jiang Yongzhi and that old hag. You may all leave. From now on, no one is to spread such nonsense in this mansion. If I hear another word of it, you will suffer the consequences.
Yes.
Go, quickly. Gunbei. In the future, do not stand up for Mother again. Mother don't want for Gunbei to encounter any danger because of Mother's affairs.
What danger could there be?
The Yi family is using this as an excuse. They will certainly use this pretext to harm Gunbei. They might even force Gunbei to leave Mother.
Gunbao will never leave Mother.
But when that time truly comes, it will not be up to Mother.
Then who decides? The Emperor? Did Mother not say that the Emperor
The
can
film was
manage anything?
translated and
That is
narrated
true.
by M Media.
But the Emperor, Gunbei, she has fallen asleep already.
Gunbao, you have come to ask for a favor from I again? Is this for I?
Emperor Uncle, could you please tell the people in the capital that Gunbao is Zhao God of Wells, not a Zhao Jinx? Do not let them separate Gunbao from Mother, okay?
How did this happen?
This matter is a long story. It began when I met Mother in Kingshui Town.
Gunbao. Look, the day has dawned. I must attend the morning court. I have remembered your request.
But Gunbao has not finished speaking yet. Then Gunbao will come to find you tonight.
I won't sleep tonight. Not sleepy.
Then what should we do?
No influence. Your request. I shall handle it for you. This time, I shall not accept your gift. However, I ask for your help with a favor.
What favor?
I entrust you to go to a place. The prince you mention in the capital. There is an uncle who has been asleep for 7 years. Every few days, enter his dreams. Watch over him and keep him company. Can you do that?
Then you must pinky promise me first.
The film was
You little child.
translated and narrated
I
by M Media.
would never deceive a child, would I? Okay.
We shall seal it with a mark. That way, you cannot go back on your word. Bye-bye.
To be able to make a deal with a deity, I are truly the first among all emperors in history. It is not a loss at all.
Mother, Gunbao and the Emperor have made a deal. Do not worry. Gunbao and Mother are separated. However, does Mother know where Prince Yu is? The Emperor wants me to go into his dream and keep him company.
Prince Yu. Prince Yu Yunbi is the late emperor's youngest son. Although he is the emperor's youngest brother, he was almost entirely raised by the emperor. Yunbi is talented in governance and can lead armies to victory in battle. He has never known defeat, and everyone calls him the god of war. However, 7 years ago, he was ambushed on the battlefield, suffered grave injuries, and has been in a coma ever since. The emperor sent Gunbei into Yunbi's dream, and it is certainly not just to chat. He likely wants to use Gunbei's divine power to awaken Yunbi.
Mother, Gunbao only has to go and chat with someone, and in exchange, the Emperor helps us. Is Gunbao very clever?
Gunbei is clever, of course. The weather is lovely today. Let us go out and stroll through the streets, Gunbei.
Great!
Where are you going?
There have been many strange occurrences in the mansion lately, which truly
film
makes
was
it
translated
impossible to sleep
and
or eat in
narrated
peace.
by M.
Mother is doing
Media.
this for your own good, and is worried for your safety, which is why she invited someone over to purge the evil spirits. Do not let down Mother's good intentions.
For my own good. I think you are the ones who cannot stand to see me well. You brought Taoist priests to my door without even a word of greeting.
As long as the general's mansion is still surnamed Yi, you will comply whether you like it or not. I have brought relatives from both the Yi and Zhang families to serve as witnesses, so you cannot claim I am bullying you.
Let us see who dares.
Are you feeling guilty? If Gundao is not an evil spirit, why would you be afraid of the Taoists performing their rites?
Mother, Gunbao is an expert at purging evil spirits. I participated every year in Kingshui Town, and what is more, they're all sitting right in the middle. Let us begin.
Activate the formation.
Mother, why is this Jinx? Completely unaffected? It is fine. I have another trick. Before they go out, I had someone bury the items. Once we dig them up, we will burn this Jinx to death.
The evil energy is over there. Everyone, follow me.
Mother, let us go.
Mother, this is not right. Did you not bury the items in Jiang Buntang's courtyard? But that place is not her courtyard. Then, where do they go? It seems to be Lotus Lake. What? Quick, go and stop them.
This.
Go down there and scoop them up.
Yes.
It is over.
Close the gates quickly. No one is to leak. What happened today?
So many skeletons. And some that have just died recently. In front of everyone's eyes. Does the general think this can still be hidden?
Is the Northern Pacification General's mansion trying to cover up a murder?
Which family does not have its own dirty secrets? But this is too filthy. Report it. Go to the Supreme Court and report it immediately.
Wait, we are all relatives of the Yi and Zheng families. Do you not understand that we prosper together and suffer together? If today's events get out, none of us will have a good end. I, an old woman, have lived a pious ascetic life for years. So how could I possibly commit such an act? Zhang Yuntang, you tell me this matter, was this your doing?
Yes. Zhang Yuntang, you have been managing the household all these years. These corpses. I suspect you were the one who buried them, were you not?
Old madam?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Old madam. Old madam? Why did you have to kill me? Shinger. Is this not old madam's maid Shinger? No wonder it has been so long. I haven't seen her. So she was murdered. Old madam? All these years, I've served you faithfully. I have done so much for you. Yet you killed me. I cannot accept this. I did not. You are my head maid. How could I ever harm you? That day, you made me bury 2 ghost dolls, buried in Madam's courtyard, to frame Gunbao as an evil spirit. I know too many of your secrets. I also know you murdered the Madam's premature child. I buried the remains with my own hands. You cannot take me away. You only wanted to silence me. You are talking nonsense. You are a demon. You are slandering me if you do not believe it. Just go to the Madam's courtyard and see. In the northwest corner, those 2 cursed dolls are still there.
Daikiao quickly led people to my courtyard to inspect it.
Understood.
Mother-in-law, both witnesses and evidence are present. Do you have anything else to say?
This old woman did not take anyone's life. How could I harm my own grandchild and daughter-in-law? Surely, someone is framing me.
Can a ghost also know how to frame others? Ye old madam, you look so gentle on the outside. I never expected that behind your back, you would be so cruel.
Zhang Yuntang, have you caused enough trouble? Must you force mother to her death to be satisfied?
Am I the one forcing her to her death? If today were not for this unexpected incident, the ones forced to their deaths would be Gunbei and me.
That has not happened yet, has it? Today's events, whoever dares to speak of them outside, is going against the Northern Pacification General's mansion. When that time comes, do not blame me, Yi, for being impolite.
Supreme Court, Lord Cheng, has arrived.
I beg Lord Cheng to uphold justice for this woman.
Imperial Palace.
This is ridiculous. Northern Pacification General, you truly treat human lives like grass. Immediately, suspend Yi Zhangya from his duties for investigation. Strip ye old madam of her title of nobility. Your servant obeys the decree.
Like this, we are doomed.
Let you all bully my mother.
It is you. It is this Jinx, playing these wicked tricks. You are a demon reborn.
Ye old madam, have reached this point, and you still do not know your faults? Then be obedient, close the door, and repent. Gunbao. His Majesty asked me to tell you that the task you requested has been fulfilled. His Majesty's commission. You must never forget it.
Rest assured. Gunbao guarantees a mission will be completed.
Then I shall take my leave.
Let us go.
Mission? What mission? Your Majesty, why seek out this Jinx?
Mother, at this point in time, you really should stop calling her a Jinx at every
film
turn.
was
Can you not see it now?
translated and
His
narrated
Majesty,
by
how much he
Media.
favors the two of them.
On what grounds does this Jinx receive such grace from His Majesty? I will absolutely not let this Jinx stand in our way. The heir of Prince Hang is about to return. Your days are numbered.
Save me. Save me. Prince Yu's mansion is so large. In which room is Prince Yu staying?
Help me. Who can come man save my purity?
Are you Prince Yu?
Where did this child come from? Who are you?
I am Gunbao. It was Uncle Emperor sent me here to keep you company.
His Majesty sent you. In a dream. No. How did you get in here?
I fell asleep and ended up here. Are you really Prince Yu? Why do you look nothing like the person Mother described?
Your mother. Who is your mother?
My mother is a legitimate daughter of the Zhang family, of the Marquis Wuan mansion.
Zhang Yuntang. Her child is already this big. That is true. I have been in a coma for 7 years.
Uncle, are you close with my mother?
Your mother. She. How did she describe me?
Mother said, you are the god of war. And she also said,
I never expected Yuntang would always remember me. That my current appearance.
can you be my mother's husband and help her give birth to another baby?
But your mother Has she not already married?
Do you not like a lady who has been married before?
It is not that I dislike it.
Then there is no problem.
The film was translated and narrated by
It is settled then. From now on, you are my mother's husband.
Is it really settled? You have not asked your mother's opinion yet. Gundao. Before becoming my mother's husband, can you save this uncle first? My purity is about to be lost.
Imperial concubine. This is Miss Wu Chong,
Concubine Jiagui, Prince Yu's mother.
the top beauty of the flower pavilion. Although her background is not high, she is the best at handling men. 7 years. I have chosen so many ladies for beer, but none have Sturry's interest. Very well. Tonight, let her try. I hope she can. Give me a chubby grandson. Prince.
Gundao, if you do not save me, I will end up having a child with someone else.
Mother, hurry and save Bean Sprout Uncle. Bean Sprout Uncle is about to be turned into a stud boar.
What?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
You demon! Let go of Bean Sprout Uncle. Bean Sprout Uncle, do not be afraid. This time I have brought Mother here. From now on, no one will dare to bully you again.
A man who was once the war god of great legacy, wise and valiant, has now fallen to this state. Gunbei. Can Prince Yu still wake up?
Yes, but Uncle Emperor only told me to come and keep him company. He did not tell me to wake him up.
His Majesty is truly creating bad karma. So, Gunbei, do you have any way to help Prince Yu wake up?
This is a life-saving pill from Grandpa Longevity Star, originally meant for Gunbao's own protection. Now, I shall yield it to Bean Sprout Uncle.
Guards, there is an assassin who is so bold as to break into the Prince Yu's mansion in the middle of the night. Zhang Yuntang, why are you here? Zhang Yuntang, back then your Jiang family harmed my son and left him in a coma. Now you come here. What else do you want to do to him? Do you think he is not miserable enough?
Imperial concubine, I came here to save Prince Yu.
Zhang Yuntang, it is fortunate enough that your Jiang family did not harm my son, and now you claim you want to save him? Guards, this mother and child intend to assassinate Prince Yu. Seize them, throw them into the Supreme Court to be interrogated. Zhang Yuntang, do you wish to commit treason?
We really came to save Bean Sprout Uncle. Bean Sprout Uncle kept crying. He does not want to be treated like a stud boar for indiscriminate breeding.
What nonsense are you spouting? Are you that Jinx that Zhang Yuntang picked up from Kingshui Town? You have turned the Yu family upside down, and now you wish to harm me as well? Is Prince Yu's mansion not peaceful enough? Guards, seize them.
Gunbei, save Prince Yu.
Mother.
Your heart is truly vicious. To think you would attempt to poison Prince Yu today. If I do not deal with the two of you, mother and daughter, it is I who shall regret it.
Stop, all of you.
Beer.
Mother, do not harm Yun Tang and Gun Bao.
Summon the imperial physician. Summon the physician.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Gunbei. Was it you who saved Prince Yu?
It was not. It was Bean Sprout uncle. He woke up all on his own.
This humble servant shall take his leave.
Then how is he? Will he be able to wake up again?
Bean Sprout uncle's breast is very weak. The fortune plate is about to shatter.
Gunbei. Prince Yu is a favored son of heaven, yet he has lain on this bed for 7 years. To have finally awakened, only to pass away like this, would be a great tragedy.
The life-saving pill is gone. But mother, you can make a wish, you know.
Your humble devotee, Jiang Yuntang. Praise to the god of wealth of fortune for a blessing, to protect Prince Yu so he may wake smoothly, to live a life of peace and prosperity, and to live to a ripe old age without worry.
The order is placed.
Gunbei. Prince Yu has awakened. Are you that happy?
Because mother's wish for a baby is about to be fulfilled. Gunbao's merit shall increase once more.
My having a baby and Prince Yu waking up, what do they have to do with each other?
Mother does not seem to know yet that I have changed her husband for her. That's right, mother. Why does Bean Sprout uncle's mother hate us so much? She hates the Zhang family.
Back then, it was I who was betrothed to Prince Yu. But mother was biased, secretly tampering with the marriage contract, and giving this union to Jiang Yangshi instead. Before Prince Yu could marry, he went to guard the
film
northern
was
frontier.
translated and
Not long
narrated
after,
by M
he fell
Media.
into an ambush, and Jiang Yangshi, upon learning that Prince Yu would not wake up, suddenly vanished. Ever since then, the concubine Jia Ge has held a grudge against our Marquis Warren's mansion.
So mother's destined one is Bean Sprout uncle. No wonder the marriage line was that scumbag. Was so shallow. Kai Kai.
Gunbei.
Kai Kai. Not the zodiac animal. Good kitty. Are neither of them Kai Kai?
Gunbei, what are you doing?
Gunbao is looking for Kai Kai. But none of them match. The secret code between Kai Kai and Gunbao.
Keikai. Who is Keikai?
Kai Kai is a good kitty. That grandpa the star of fortune raised for Gunbao.
Is it a cat? Then tell mother. What does Keikai look like? Mother will help you look for it.
Back then, Kai Kai and Gunbao descended to the mortal world together. Gunbao does not know what Kai Kai looks like now. But Grandpa the star of fortune said that Kai Kai would come to find Gunbao.
The film was translated and
You are
narrated
already
by
5
M
years old.
Media.
And this stupid cat still has not found you. Could it have mistaken someone else? Prince Yu.
The Bean Sprout uncle have changed their clothes. So beautiful.
Gunbei. Do not speak nonsense. When he was young, Prince Yu was male, but his appearance resembled that of a female. The thing he hated the most is others complimented he on him beauty. Therefore, they did not hesitate to risk their lives to go to the border. Achieved a glorious victory.
Thank you, Gunbao. Today I went to the palace to attend the spring gala. I must also enter the palace. So convenient. Visit. Welcome everyone to come along.
Bean Sprout Uncle, you came specifically to pick us up, right?
The prince treats their subjects with such respect. How dare we bother?
Bean Sprout Uncle hold.
Gunbei. The prince's health has not yet recovered. Can't carry it. Come. Come to my place.
Let's go.
Today is the spring gala. How is it that Young Si has been nowhere to be seen since early this morning?
She entered the palace early this morning to keep Princess Hang company.
She is a clever one. Prince Hang is the emperor's eldest son, and the heir of Yi Zhao is the emperor's favorite eldest grandson. As long as she clings tightly to Prince Hang, she need not fear Jiang Yuntang and her daughter causing any more trouble.
General. Prince Yu has come to pick up Madam, and that Zhao Jinx to enter the palace.
Who did you say? Prince Yu. I heard he just woke up recently. His health has yet to recover. How could he possibly be running about? It cannot be him.
Exactly. The people from Prince Yu's mansion despise the Jiang family the most.
It is true. Prince Yu himself is holding that Zhao Jinx.
That is even more impossible. What status does Prince Yu hold? How could he be holding that Zhao Jinx?
Go and see for yourself.
Let's go.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Prince Yu. Greetings, Prince Yu.
Greetings, Prince Yu.
Is Prince Yu here to pick up my wife to enter the palace?
Rise.
It wasn't you I was bowing to. What right do you have to say that?
Then don't rise.
Let us go.
Zhao Yao. I heard that Jiang Yuntang has long had a past with Prince Yu. Tell me, Jiang Yuntang and Prince Yu, were they not already entangled?
This harlot. Zhang Yuntang. Do not forget. We are not yet divorced.
Imperial Palace. The Emperor has summoned me to the Hall of Mental Cultivation, so I shall leave you here.
Mother. Bean Sprout Uncle keeps looking back at you.
Children should not speak nonsense.
Madam. Please, this way.
Eunuch. This does not seem to be the way to the Empress's palace.
The general's wife has arrived early. At this hour, the Empress has not yet finished her morning prayers. She has requested that the noble women wait at the Langhua Hall first. Princess Hang is already one step ahead of you and is also at the Langhua Hall.
Go.
Princess Hang has ordered for the wife of the Northern Pacification General to enter the hall alone.
Princess Heng, I have never had any dealings with her in the past. What could she want? Gunbei, stay here. You must not run around, do you hear me?
Are they trying to bully Mother again?
Don't you worry. Mother will not be bullied.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Jiang Yongzhi. Why are you here?
Sister, you are a daughter of the Zhang family. And I am also a daughter of the Zhang family. Why are you allowed to enter the palace? Well, I cannot stay here. Zhang Yuntang,
Princess Heng, Yi Zhao's mother.
you really are overbearing. Before you were married, you loved to bully Youngsi. Now that you are married, you still want to bully her. Exactly. To think you would lock your own sister outside the door and not let her in, forcing her to become an outsider. You are all sisters. How can you be so selfish?
This lady. Since you are so generous, why not petition the emperor to let your sister enter the estate as a secondary wife to keep you company? I am sure the emperor would agree.
Zhang Yuntang, do not be ungrateful.
Princess Heng invited me here. If it was for this matter, then please forgive me for not staying.
Guards! Jiang Yuntang has defied her superiors. Seize her for me. Jiang Yuntang is actually this capable. We cannot take her down. Princess, do not worry, I have a way. Jiang Yuntang. Stop. Take a good look at who I have in my hands.
Gunbei.
Stop right there. Jiang Yuntang. Will you not surrender? Do you really want to watch me kill this Xiao Jinx?
Today, this was a trap you set on purpose, wasn't it?
Zhang Yuntang, what are you saying? It was clearly you who attempted to assassinate me. Even if the Emperor himself were here today, he cannot save you. Bring the fire oil.
Jiang Yongzhi, if you have a grievance, take it out on me. Do not touch her.
Very well. As long as you choose to end your own life, I can. Let this Zhao Jinx go.
Jiang Yongzhi, remember your promise. If you dare touch her again, even if I become a vengeful spirit, I will not let you go.
Mother, don't. Mother,
Gunbei.
mother,
Truly a deep bond between mother and daughter. With the capital suffering from
The film was
such a long drought,
translated and
perhaps we should offer this pair of
narrated by M.
Jinx
Media.
mother and daughter as a sacrifice to the heavens. We might receive the heavens' mercy and bring forth rain.
Gunbei. I am sorry. It is mother who has implicated you.
mother, do not worry. Gunbao will surely protect mother well.
But we are in such a state. Is there still hope?
There is. Watch Gunbao.
Gunbei.
Imperial Palace.
The capital has been in a drought for a long time. Now, the land is parched for 1,000 miles. And the people suffer. I intend to use the auspicious time of the spring gala to lead the officials in setting up an altar to sacrifice to the heavens, to pray to the gods, and with our sincerity, move the heavens to send down benevolent rain, to resolve the suffering of the people.
Bean Sprout uncle, come quickly and save Gunbao and mother.
Gunbao.
Prince Yu,
The Xiao Jinx has actually fallen asleep. She must have been frightened unconscious. This Zhao Jinx is truly too demonic. Forget it. Hurry and send them on their way. Light the fire.
all of you, cease at once.
Prince Yu. How did he wake up?
What is happening here?
Uncle Emperor. Bean Sprout uncle. You must come quickly and save Gunbao and mother.
You have such immense audacity. to commit murder within the palace.
Father Emperor, this child is the reincarnation of an evil spirit. Ever since she entered the capital, disasters have been constant. Now, there has been a drought for 3 months, and the land is parched for 1,000 miles. This must be a warning from the heavens. That is why I have dared to act, to burn this monster, only to seek the benevolent rain, and relieve the suffering of the people.
Prince He, son of the Emperor.
Father Emperor, even the Imperial Observatory has determined that she is a reincarnated demon child, causing chaos in the mortal realm. Although my wife acted impulsively, it was out of a sincere heart.
To use a young child as a sacrifice to the heavens, where is the sincerity in that?
Uncle Imperial, are you attempting treason? You have been in a coma for many days, so naturally you do not know how demonic this child is. Father Emperor, was it not said before that we should take advantage of the spring gala to set up an altar for sacrifice and pray to the gods? Why not follow the will of heaven?
Uncle Emperor, are you trying to summon the rain?
Gunbao, can you summon the rain?
Gunbao cannot summon the rain, but we can. Ask Uncle Dragon King to help us.
Please ask Uncle Dragon King to make it rain. Then how do I make it rain?
It only costs 50,000 taels.
Gunbei, no.
No matter. 50,000 taels. Just 50,000 taels.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
We do not have any silver on our person. May I pay you the rest later?
Then Gunbao will also help Uncle Emperor later.
You little brat. Silence. You are a troublemaker. How about this? I shall use the items on our person to pay the debt. Which one do you like? Take whichever you want. Come.
Then Gunbao wants this and this.
Very well.
Gunbao has taken another order.
Little Gunbao, go summon the rain for I. This. Here. This egg is.
I heard from Grandpa Star of Fortune that Uncle Dragon King owes our Hall of Fortune so much money. So he sent his son to our Hall of Fortune as a hostage. As long as we roast him, Uncle Dragon King will come.
Uncle Dragon King. Release my son. If you have a grievance, take it out on me.
Uncle Dragon King, if you want Gunbao to release your son, you must bring wind and rain for Uncle Emperor.
Rain, you want rain, you get rain.
All right, let the rain come.
It is too heavy. This rain. The drought has turned into a flood.
Uncle Dragon King, it is too heavy. A little less.
The film was translated
Too
and
light.
narrated by
It is
M
too small.
Media.
This little bit of rain is not even enough to water the fields.
Uncle Dragon King, Too small, too small. Make it bigger.
Too big. It is too big.
Uncle Dragon King, too big.
Too light, too small.
Uncle Dragon King, too small. A little bigger.
Summoning the rain is sometimes big and sometimes small. Do you think I am a water fountain? I will rain. I will rain. It is raining.
Heaven bless our great legacy.
Heaven bless our great legacy. We are saved.
We are saved.
Uncle Dragon King, from now on, come 5 times a month, and it must be this big every time.
Fine. Fine. Have you all seen it? This is clearly a blessing from the heavens. You nearly took her life. Father Emperor, please forgive us. My wife was foolish and offended the Zhao Jinx. I hope the Zhao Jinx deity will not take offense.
You almost burned me and Mother to death. You want me to forgive you? Not a chance.
Gunbei.
Gunbao is right. Princess Heng, you nearly committed a grave error. You are hereby demoted to a commoner and banished from the palace. Father Emperor, the princess is the mother of the heir. This must not be done. Prince Heng, you are confined for 3 months. Without an imperial decree, you are not to enter the palace. Today's events were witnessed by all. Gunbao is a blessing bestowed by heaven upon our great legacy. How dare you slander her? From this day forward, if I hear the word jinx again, I shall see if your tongues are harder or my blade is sharper.
As you command.
I told you not to be friends with bad people. Now, you are in trouble, aren't you?
Your Majesty. This child actually has such great power. What should I do now? Don't look at me.
Uncle Emperor. It was her. She first called Gunbao a jinx.
You.
Your Majesty, please see the truth. Your subjects. Which official's daughter are you? Emperor, please sit.
Okay.
Mother, why have you come?
I heard that Langhua Hall was quite lively today. I came to see for myself. This subject. Which official's daughter are you? This subject is the adopted daughter of Marquis Leon. Adopted daughter? I remember now. You are that one. The adopted daughter who was so favored by the Madame Marquis of Leon that she snatched her own sister's fiancé? It was clearly my sister who snatched the engagement between me and General Yi. I only married into Prince Yu's mansion, in my sister's. You say, Zhang Yuntang snatched your engagement? How truly laughable. When you entered Prince Yu's mansion, you showered me with sweet words. Result, Prince Yu met with misfortune. You vanished without a trace. I thought you were deeply devoted, and had committed suicide for the Prince Yu. As it turns out, you secretly ran off to become a mistress for your brother-in-law. I am wronged. What the imperial concubine says is truly absurd. I am merely an adopted daughter. How could I possibly receive such favoritism from the Madame Marquise of Leon? It was clearly my sister who favored General Yi. And I was forced to give up the marriage.
The
I
film
did
was
not.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Sister, you cannot deny it. In front of Prince Yu.
She has a point, doesn't she? In this world, where is there a mother who favors an adopted daughter over her own?
Since we are on the subject, I recall a rumor. I heard the Marquis of Wuan was away at war for years, and the Madame Marquise of Wuan, unable to bear the loneliness, had an affair with her cousin and gave birth to a daughter. She then schemed to have the Marquis of Wuan returning home, find the child, and raise her as an adopted daughter by his side.
That is impossible. Mother may have been a bit partial growing up, but she would never do such a thing.
Imperial concubine, though mother has been gone for many years. Her reputation cannot be tarnished like this. Even if I must die, will defend my mother's honor. Let me die. Let me die. Either way, I can never win against my sister. And in the end, I'm the one slandered.
Concubine. I know you hold a deep grudge against the Marquis of Wuhan Mansion. But this, slandering someone's reputation, is not something you should do. Gunbao, what is it?
Mother has suffered too many grievances. It is time to clear Mother's name. Uncle Emperor, you must use the heirs of the heart well.
That's right. I am the daughter of mother and her cousin. But everyone who knew is dead. You won't be able to find anything out. Yi Shangzhao and Prince Yu. Any fool knows which one to choose. But who could have guessed that Prince Yu was such a jinx? Falling into a coma for 7 years? Expecting me to live as a widow for him? Dream on.
What have I just heard? It seems Gunbao just touched my ear. So everything I
The film
heard
was translated
was her inner
and
voice.
narrated by M Media.
I knew it. I heard the emperor chosen by the god of wealth.
Imperial concubine, she is lying. She is a bad person.
You keep saying that Jiang Yuntang snatched your engagement. In that case, you must have been deeply in love with General Yi. It was unavoidable being forced by others to be torn apart. Yes, General Yi and I were childhood sweethearts. If not for my sister, I would have long since been with my beloved. But at the time, you told me that you had long admired Prince Yu. It was all a deception to fool me. Guards! Give me a slap in the face? Yes.
Generally, your beloved mistress has been beaten like this. Why are you still standing by and watching the show? Why don't you come out and plead for her?
Your Majesty. Imperial concubine. You clearly told me back then that it was the concubine Jia Gi have correctly analyzed your Batsi and insisted on choosing you to enter Prince Yu's mansion as a concubine. Yet you remained chaste for my sake. All of this was a lie to me.
It is not like that, Shangzhao. I beg you, save me.
I know. that Zhang Yongxi has committed a grave error, and her crimes are unforgivable. But please, for the sake of the Marquis of Wuhan Mansion, spare her life.
As an adopted daughter, she has received great kindness from the Marquis of Wuhan Mansion. Yet she turned around to bully the daughter of the Marquis of Wuhan. You actually expect I to show mercy for the sake of the Marquis of Wuhan Mansion?
Zhang Yongxi incited the Princess of Heng to cause trouble and attempted to take a life within the palace. How can let this
The film
pass?
was translated and narrated by
Your humble
media.
servant is willing to use his military merits to offset the crimes Zhang Yongxi has committed. I implore your majesty and imperial concubine to spare her life.
Absurd. A man of a military family actually causing such domestic unrest for the sake of a mistress. You are truly unworthy of heavy responsibility. Since you wish to use your military merits to offset her crimes, very well, I shall grant your wish. Immediately, strip Yi Zhangyang of his title as the Northern Pacification General.
Thank you, your majesty.
Your Majesty, Yi Xiangyao has disrespected his legal wife, harmed his own child, and indulged his mistress in her chaos. I implore your Majesty to have pity on your servant, and grant your servant's daughter a divorce from him.
Yuntang, why do you insist time and again on divorcing me? I tell you, I will not agree to it. I know I was wrong before. Once we return, I will treat you well.
Yi Xiangyao, if you do not agree to the divorce today, even if I have to burn with you like jade and stone, I will not let you and Zhang Yongxi walk away unscathed. You had best think clearly.
Must you be so heartless?
Yi Xianzhao. His Majesty promised to let her go. But I did not promise to let her go.
I agree you.
Bean sprout uncle.
The film was translated and narrated
Go and take a
by
look quickly.
media.
Uncle Beansprout and Mother are such a good match, as expected of Mother's true destined partner.
Go,
Mother,
go, hurry up, lost place.
Gunbei. 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 Gunbei.
Gundao.
Mother,
Gunbei.
why has everyone disappeared? Uncle Beansprout. Mother, where did you all go? You cursed Zhao Jinx, stop looking. This is the barrier of Lord Cat. They cannot find you. Lord Cat. You cursed Zhao Jinx. It is bad enough that you plague the world. How dare you block the path of my human? How am I, Lord Cat, supposed to become one of the 12 zodiacs? 12 zodiacs? Enough talk, take this. Such powerful pressure. Could this be the god-slaying array that the Star of Fortune spoke of?
Why is it a heavenly tribulation again?
Gunbei. You worried mother to death.
The film was translated and
See Zhao.
narrated by M Media.
You wicked beast. How dare you harm Gunbao? This prince will never forgive you.
Uncle Bean Sprout, don't! Kai, not a zodiac. Good kitty.
Kai Shing. You are the Zhao Kai Shing.
Kai, finally found you.
Damn it. So this cat has been mistaking the human all along.
This heir of Prince Yi Xiao, how arrogant he is. Beating his own father and striking his uncle at such a young age. He is lawless. He is actually lucky cat.
Yun Tang. Do not be afraid. I am awake now. If he dares to bully anyone again, I will beat him up.
Kai, you stupid cat. How could you mistake the human?
It was those three old geezers. Fortune, wealth, and longevity. Tell only Lord Cat that you were reincarnated into the Yi family, but didn't say your soul could be beaten out of the womb. I ended up mistaking that fool Yi Yingying for the human. A perfectly good soul could be beaten out. How were you even conceived?
Kai, how could you be so rude to Gunbao's mother?
Gunbei. Are you truly my daughter?
Mother is truly Gunbao's mother.
It is mother. I am mother. I am sorry, Gunbei. It is all mother's fault for letting you wander for 5 years. Gunbei, I am sorry.
So, you two didn't know either.
Since Gunbei is my daughter, then she is also Yi Xianjiao's daughter. Yi Xianjiao? He is not worthy.
Gunbao does not want a scumbag. As a father, Gunbao will choose her own father.
This Zhang Yang actually dared to kill a divine fetus and trick this cat into mistaking the human. Lord Cat will not let them go.
Kai,
Gunbei.
Yangxi,
The film was translated
what is wrong with you?
and
Why are you in such a
narrated
rush?
by M Media.
We are finished. The heir of Prince discovered the truth. Run, let's run. What about Xiao Yao? Are we just going to abandon? If he wasn't so useless, we wouldn't have ended up in this state. Run quickly. Yangxi, he's your husband. And my son. You cannot just abandon him. Fine. If it were for the fact that you are my mother's close friend, I wouldn't bother with you at all. Since you are so reluctant to part with this useless son, then stay here and keep him company.
Where do you think you are going?
Heir of Prince, why have you returned so soon? I have some business at home, and I wish to go back and check on it.
Some business at home? Then why are you taking the valuables of the Prince of Hang's mansion? What are you trying to do? You woman. You have deceived Lord Cat so miserably.
Jiang Yongzhi. For so many years, I have always treated you as my own sister. But you stole my engagement, stole my husband, and even tried to harm my daughter. Today, I will make you pay the price for the crimes you have committed.
Jiang Yuntang. Who cares if you treated me as your own sister? We were born of the same mother. Why? Are you born as the legitimate daughter of the Marquess? While I? But a shameful, illegitimate daughter. I'm going to snatch everything you have. I'm going to make you and your bastard child die without a burial place.
Yixiang Yao. Do you still intend to shield this poisonous woman?
Zhang Yuntang. Even if Zhang Yongxi has done something wrong, she is, after all, the mother of my 2 children. I implore you to spare her once more.
Impossible. She has tried every possible way to harm me and Gunbei. To let her stay even one more day is to invite disaster.
Be careful.
Go to hell.
Yanbi.
Bean sprout uncle.
Why? Why is it that even after living a second life, I still lose to you?
The film was translated and
I'm not
narrated
reconciled
by
to this.
M Media.
Yanbi. You finally woke up. Hold on. You must not fall asleep again, Yanbi.
Yuntang. Actually, being able to wake up this time, I'm already very content. Especially, seeing that you have a lovely daughter and are living well with her. Yuntang. Take Gunbao and live a good life.
Yanbi. Yanbi, wake up quickly.
Mother. Don't be sad. Bean sprout uncle will be fine. Do you remember the wish you once made?
Your humble servant, Jiang Yuntang, prays to the god of wealth for a blessing, to protect Prince Yu so he may wake up safely, to live a life of peace and smooth sailing, and to live to a ripe old age without worries. Yanbi.
Is this have I come back to life again? Prince Yu's mansion.
The wish for mother to change to a new husband has been fulfilled. Gunbao's merit has increased again.
Gunbao.
The star of fortune, the wealth star, and the longevity star, you have come.
Gunbao. Your merit is now fully accumulated. You have successfully passed your trial and can ascend to become a deity. We have come to take you home. Come back with us.
Can Gunbao return to the heavenly court now? Gunbao cannot bear to leave mother.
Don't cry. You Zhao god of wealth must not shed tears so easily. Once you shed tears, the aura of wealth in the mortal realm will diminish by 3 parts. That is true.
Gunbao is so sad.
This. Who says the god of wealth must return to the heavenly court? The god of wealth is meant to bestow blessings upon the human world. You can't continue to stay in the human world.
That makes sense.
Then can Gunbao continue to stay in the human world and keep mother company?
Of course. As long as you return to the heavenly court on time. To report in, that is enough.
That's great. Gunbao can forever keep mother company. Mother. Grandpa Wellstar, please draw a picture for us.
Of course I can.
Everyone come together.
Coming.
3, 2, 1.
Smile.
Smile.